Perception has some neat qualities. You might even call them perceptual tricks. Our mind can take limited information and identify an object. For example, you can probably easily recognize this object as a coin. And from the color, you might even be able to recognize it as a loonie. Well, if you're a Canadian. And if I turn it slightly, it's even easier to tell what it is. And now, it's easy to see. Our minds can identify its pattern and classify it as a coin. This is called perceptual consistency. Now, we use perceptual consistency all of the time to help us identify things with limited perceptual information. Now, another trick our mind uses is called grouping. Our mind likes to organize things into rules or categories. For example, we see this group of lines as a complete circle, and this as 3 overlapping circles. This is called closure, where we complete gaps in information. Another one is contrast. Take 3 taps of water, 1 hot, 1 cold, and 1 lukewarm. The lukewarm tap will appear hotter or colder depending on which tap we held our finger under first. Another trick of our perception is that we can hold 2 different perceptions of the same object. Look at this image. Is it a vase or the profile of 2 faces? So what does this mean for us? Well, we can make use of these perceptual tricks. First, by understanding how our perception works so that we're not fooled by what we think we're perceiving. Then, by using some of the mind's perceptual rules, we can change our perceptions. For example, if we use this pie chart and let the wedges represent the things that we're doing right and the gaps as the things not going right, then we focus on the wedges, we tend to see more of the good things and our wedges grow. Whereas if we look at the gaps, we tend to see the things that we're not doing well, and the gaps grow. This is the basis of appreciative inquiry, asking the right questions to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And this is also the root of positive psychology. So start asking the right questions, questions that focus you on what you want to have in your life.